Hello, today your 8th grade science team, we're going to be looking at erosion and the rate of deposition. So first we have weathering that occurs. So we have two sandstone rocks here, and if they rub together, holy shnikes, that's a lot of sand. Look at all that weathering that's occurring. Okay, so that would be the weathering of sandstone. And now we're going to add water to the rainmakers and see what happens. So as the rain falls, it's going to create erosion, and that is the movement of sediment from one area to another. And notice where most of the erosion is occurring. It's occurring at the base of the rainfall, because that's where most of the water speed is hitting the sand, and it's carrying it down the weathered sand and carrying sand, which would be erosion, to the bottom. We're going to pour more, and you can see it's reaching all the way down here. So where the eroded sand stops moving is called deposition. So deposition is the buildup of sediment in another area. And you can see down here at the bottom, the sediment is building. It's losing its speed, and it's going to build right there. That would form a delta where a river or stream goes into a larger body of water, and the speed of the water slows down, and it drops the sediment right in that area. So we are forming a delta. Another impact on the erosion and deposition is the steepness of the slope. So here, our slope is at a 15-degree slope. And over here on this one, we have a 30-degree slope. So what should happen when we pour the same amount of water on a steeper slope? I don't know, Mr. Watson, let's find out. All right, great idea. So here we have a steeper slope.
Same water though.
Same amount of water, same amount of sand, same amount of weathered sandstone. And now you can see the first two cups already moved, already eroded a lot of the sand down to this bottom, creating a much larger delta, because the speed of that water is moving faster down the slope.
Holy shnikes.
That's a lot of erosion and deposition. What a great day to be in science. So in this case, it took all of the sand off of the steep hill. Now, if we had vegetation there, so if we had plants, grass, trees, that would help slow the rate of erosion, because those those trees, the roots, the grass would be holding the material there on the slope. So for this last part, we have removed the rainmaker, which slowed the velocity at which the water was hitting the sediment. So in a downpour, so now we're going to say that it's just pouring, it's raining cats and dogs. And so here we have water that's going to be poured directly onto that, and see if the erosion and deposition changes. So here comes our thunderstorm. Boom, boom. Look at all of that weathering, or the erosion that is carrying the sediment down here. And you have the deposition as well, the buildup of the sediments in this area. So the faster the rain falls, the faster the rate of erosion and deposition will occur. Subscribe and like.